picture appeared, you heard the roar, and Emmanuel Stewart.
Let's get ready to rumble, Margarito. Pacquiao.
And of course, Pacquiao's hand wrap was so absurd. But during the same period,
Margarito starting with a decent jab.
Right now, Manny cannot. I see the size difference. It's a big dominant punch in the fight has been his left jab.
And the last thing people expected to see,
The size seems to be a big factor.
what about going to Margarito's body? And
He's a very intelligent fighter.
Margarito has shown a good jab, especially early in the round.
The jab, and then the right, but straight and fast.
jabs out of 53 punches.
I gave the round slightly to Pacquiao.
A 53-punch output for Antonio Margarito in round one.
As I see right here.
But Margarito still content to stand in the middle of the ring and box with Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao beginning to focus a little more to the body, I think.
It's going.
That was the first time that Pacquiao found his body against the...
Looks like Pacquiao is determined not to be bullied by the bigger guy. And
Good left.
Fighters that he beat south of lightweight.
Margarito has been landing his jab. Pacquiao is landing power shots.
At this stage, even though he may be winning the fight.
Brand new experience for Pacquiao, of course, and the right hand uppercut there.
This is why when you ask me, couldn't
Perhaps Margarito fighting a man this small.
left uppercuts or right uppercuts through the middle, because in the past it's shown that.
You heard Freddie Roach saying to Pacquiao, it's too early. First 3 rounds, Margarito's jab is bothering Pacquiao. Tries to press the action, Pacquiao hits him flush with a big left hand. There, then moves away. Now his back is against the ropes. Margarito. Little right hook inside for Pacquiao.
Beautiful punches, even with his defense up. Margarito still was getting good punches.
Okay, Jim, 3-0, 30-27. Manny, he don't hit him because the guy ain't there. You know, that's good ring generosity.
In case he gets a knockout, fine. But, you know, even though he's landing and winning.
He throws the right, then he throws the left, then he steps to the side. So in
Red welt under his right eye. So Pacquiao can do that.
Yeah,
Pacquiao's beginning to land with almost every punch.
With a body punch.
Margarito around the ring.
But he's beating Margarito up in this round wildly with a right to the body. Pacquiao is fully in control now. Right eye. He's backing Margarito up, and he's hurting him.
That's the target. Very seldom do they penetrate.
Pac coming into the fight. One of the ones I found most interesting was from Joshua Clottey. Just the punch in mid-arc.
Yeah. Pacquiao punches very accurate too. Doesn't this
ropes. That was the first moment that Margarito actually made it look like a fight against him.
Well, Pacquiao's hitting him.
going to get you back before the bell rings.
Well, it wasn't a left hook to the body, it's a left cross, but the bottom
Margarito staggered.
line, he said, look, I hope he goes up to 180. Every pound he had momentarily there. Big right hook. Great shot.
Don't throw from far away. Don't throw from far away. When you put him real close, then...
That's the eye out of which Margarito has to try to track, or Pacquiao through the first 5 rounds, averaging 33 out of 81. Output gets limited when you start fighting in a brand new style as he's doing tonight. Just too much side to side. Afterward, I asked him what was most impressive. He said, easy, the footwork.
And beat him up that way.
Tasted for a moment the advantage of having Pacquiao.
Margarito.
Some bigger than others, but he's winning all of them.
Out of it, bloodies Margarito some more. Now round 7 begins, the more than I've ever seen.
He does it all and fights everybody. That's what I like about it.
You know, and Jim.
But you got those rounds that is called comparative rounds. I think
You're correct. I think it's Freddie Roach's nightmare. I think it might be Bob Arum.
this is a dazzling display of boxing skill, power, everything, fighter.
Well, I'll say this. I've covered boxing for 24 years.
You said you could see it possibly going to 12-round decision only because of looks.
Margarito's hanging in, and he's having more.
Yes.
I thought Pacquiao was...
But it's strictly a Pacquiao show.
No, if I had a prediction, it was going to be that Pac stunned him with a right hook and backed him off again.
You see Manny Pacquiao landing all of these precise punches, even with a...
Every round in the fight so far to Manny Pacquiao. And it's banging him against the ropes here, trying to get to Pacquiao's body. That could terrific, world-class, one-handed fighter. And another one, right on that badly bruised right eye. Change the fight. Pacquiao fighting back with his back on the Margarito. Pacquiao hits him again with the left. Margarito nods at him. Pacquiao, oops.
And here comes
And he
Manny.
turns it around and bangs.
As I was saying, I thought that Pacquiao had to edge. He said, man, he may have edge, but
Hits him at will. Bang.
Know who else likes to...
And he's blocking some of the punches, taking
redemption, because he's never stopped fighting his fight in spite of a fight.
conclusions.
I talked to Miguel earlier today. Miguel said this was...
What a fight. I mean, this is a fun fight to watch for a fight.
It's the same thing, doctor.
Left uppercut, which is his weakness, right up through the center.
So I think with the rest of us, the bigger man.
Seferino Garcia, and that was the case again. It was just too much weight.
Breathing room.
And smart strategy.
A man can absorb the punches a little better than a smaller guy, but a regular 140, if he's in good shape and he can continue to do this, he'll win the fight.
Unless somebody wants to stop the fight because of that right eye.
Here you see Manny Pacquiao do what he does better than any boxer in the game.
He tests him in the middle of the ring. Harold, how do you have it so far? Against a guy 17 pounds bigger than himself. Touching him up, beating the Athletic Commission to make Margarito shave off the beard, which probably him up, ruining his face the way he is. This will be in the discussion.
Well, mentally and physically fatigued, both. And
I said leave it there. I want to use it as a target. And the crowd picks up the chant.
He's putting it on Margarito.
Manny. Boom. Greatest offense. What a show. What an amazing performance.
right up.
He's ready to go.
That's one of the biggest jabs I've ever.
He may get out of this round, but I think it's a good chance that Pacquiao may stop him in the next couple of, which is, as I said earlier, one of the best punches that you can land in
Fighting. The 10th round was one of the most brutally dominant rounds of Pacquiao's career.
Another measure of redemption for Margarito. Even though fans rather look at me, I'm tough, he really wants to win the fight.
Just you can't stop it yet. Because as long as the guy's punching back,
Landed a shot, looked to...
he has a few more seconds before he can stop.
Emmanuel, he's rearranging Margarito's face. Zero snap. He is waving at Pacquiao.
If the referee stopped, there wouldn't be any complaint, but I just don't think he's going to stop it.
Doing Margarito any good to take the number of shots he's taking now. Flush on the 10th. Pacquiao landed 51 of 75 power. He doesn't seem eager to hit Margarito anymore.
He does look like he's carrying Margarito.
There's no question Pacquiao's pulling his punches now. And Pacquiao is going to let him finish the fight.
Against Duran and Mugabe. Then he took the fight.
Different guys
bigger
every
guy.
time out, and they're all so big. And we're done.
One round to
Margarito. I believe you gave him the fifth.
I gave him the...
Imagine that Margarito has the edge on any scorecard.
And we go to the scorecards. To the winner by unanimous decision. Patrick